And welcome back. I am drinking instant coffee because I'm out of beans. Great at all. Hope everybody enjoyed your break. And so Violet's first day on Skilcatraz. Skilcatraz, I think it's a proper pronunciation. Exhausted from being forced to work the farm, from dawn to dusk, she falls into a deep sleep. Then, on the second day, Violet and the other prisoners water the seeds they planted the day before. Oh, how can I make us do it? Interesting. On the third day, heavy rains drenched the island, forcing everyone to stay inside. Instead of working the fields, the prisoners are forced to clean their entire cell block from top to bottom. Then on the fourth day, just in time, the end of Pac-Man boxing match. Don't know what that means, but okay. Out of bed, you are bone on old bludgers. It's time for the morning roll call. Alright, numbskulls, you know the drill. Head for the yard. Roll call is off to the hall with you. The halls. Right, that's everyone from the block 3 accounted for. Let another day bone-breaking rehabilitation begin. Oh, can't wait to see how your precious cabbages have grown. Go on, I won't stop you. Get your bony backsides back to the field. That means you two, 0708. If you're trying to tickle my funny bone, you've picked a bad time. Stop slacking into the field. My cabbages! 6207, you are late. There are only so many hours in the day. We must devote every one of them to your rehabilitation. Behold, the fruit of your labor, perhaps the finest cabbage patch in all of creation. I've seen better. The 3 days you've spent nurturing those verdant vegetables are all leading up to this moment, the first step on your path to enlightenment. Let me guess, you have to burn it down? Yep. Set it alight with this torch and bear witness to the consequences of your actions. Return to me when you have seen enough. Gather round the cabbage patch, prisoners. Open your eyes and witness the builder's first step on the long road to redemption. Saw that coming. Who wants cooked cabbages? Try anything funny? And seconds. What are you playing at? You spent ages growing these cabbages. Why would you set fire to them? Oh, look, they're all burning. How could you? Them cabbages were like children to me. So I was looking forward to harvesting them and all. Why would you do such a thing? Don't understand it. You were the one who planted these cabbage seeds in the first place. Are you some kind of monster? It's dog whistling. Splendid, 6207. Now come to me, my child. Go through the motions, dude. Whatever. How does it feel? Does your soul scream? Does your heart ache? This is the true delight of destruction. No need to hold it in. You may cry out in joy if you wish. After all, this is the moment of your rebirth. What? You can just plant new cabbages to replace the old ones? Wah! Bold words, indeed. You may take the rest of the day off. What? I suggest you use the time wisely by staring deep into the darkest recesses of your soul. This is weird. Does that whack job think he is? Making you plant a load of cabbages and burn them. 3 full days you spent growing those. 3 full days, and for what? I've had it up to here with Jordan of Hargon. They make everyone's lives misery on Firefield, Cormaldon, and now it's the same story here. What's their problem? I bet the old biddy who gave us the seeds knows what they're all about. Come on, let's go talk to her. Or this guy right here who's currently unguarded and is carrying 2 weapons, and there's 2 of us. How about I distract him by punching him in the back of the head, and then you steal his weapons, and then we just ace everyone in the back of the heads, right? No? Okay? Okay. We'll just follow the quest marker then, I suppose, mate. Yeah. Tried to set him on fire. And I had the torch. What? Oh, just realised there's a thing here. I'm gonna make my cabbages more nutritious. The guillotines for the cabbages to make salad with. Last dropping. If you want to insult these guys, call them strontium breath. Chemistry humor. So, they finally made you burn your cabbages, did they? That's what all this talk of rehabilitation and rebirth boils down to, making you see how futile your acts of creation really are. Creation leads to attachment. Attachment leads to fear. Fear leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering. Nice. That is another builder. That's why the children of Hargon believe creation to be evil, and it's a belief they're keen to spread. Well, if they're so big a destruction, how about we smash their skulls in? About time you got on the same page here, Maroth. Had a chance back there. You didn't take it. Wouldn't do you any good. I told you before that nobody ever escaped this place, right? There are only 2 ways to get off this rock. Die, or hand over your heart and soul to the children of Hargon. If I ever meet this Hargon guy, I'm going to have a word with him about the kids. Who the heck is he anyway? High Priest of Hargon is the father of all destruction. They say that no one in this world has ever actually seen him in the flesh. I'd be surprised. Are you saying these monsters are so dumb they worship someone they've never seen? That's enough. Stop asking questions. Just accept things for what they are. In no time you get used to it and become numb to everything, just like me. Whenever I sit down on that bench, it will be dusk before you know it. Oh. My thing didn't cook while we were in the dialogue. Sure. So now I have some wood, have some torch, have some grilled greens. I still have my book. I'll break that. Okay. Oh, nutritious. We're done for the day. We might as well just kick back on this bench and wait for nightfall. What do you say, Violet? Shall we wait here till the sun goes down? My name is... what was it? 8207? Alright, let's put our heads together and think about our next move. I suggested our next move already. That'll be enough for the day. It's time to return to our cells and collect your evening meal from the jailer on your way out. Sure to rest well. Give me my fucking cabbage, dude. Well, if it isn't the one and only number 5932 here, I've got a veritable feast for you. Hi. Ah, here's your scrumptious supper. Good evening. Oh wait, enjoying a cabbage-free diet? You won't be getting any today either. Right, I'm just going to go over here and cook it. Don't mind? A little bit of creation. You don't mind, do you? Why would you mind? Fools! Just sitting there watching me. What are you going to do about it? Take my food away? They to try. Torture us. Torture good. Check this out, dude. Ever seen anything like this? Good. Nom, 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 nom. Serious. Strictly off limits, bonehead. Alright. Worth a shot. Wait, where are we going again? This way. Shut this off. Back in your cell. Pull you right in. They don't seem really that fast about taking control of prisoners, do they? Nighty night, Jabos. Over back at your cells. Don't bother trying anything. Blah, 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 blah. Can't wait to get off the stupid rock. I don't know when, but a chance will come someday. If I stay alert and alive, we can take it. And with that, jailer locks Violet and the other prisoners in their cells. And so, Violet's fourth day on Skelcatraz. I keep saying it wrong. It's not difficult. She lies down on a straw bed thinking of Lulu and the others back on the Isle of Awakening. As she closes her eyes, she swears to herself that she will escape Skelcatraz as soon as she possibly can. Don't seem to be trying very hard though, are we? Roll call! Yay, routine! I love routine. You know the drill. Weird how they let me keep my bow as well. Just realised they let me keep my hair bow. Bag was weird enough, but the bow just seems... oh, whatever. Right, that's everyone from Block 3 Counter 4. I must say yesterday was something that really warmed my bones seeing those cabbages go up in flames like that. Destroying your own creations is a noble act indeed. Now, let another day of bone-breaking rehabilitation begin. You there, get your bony backsides to the farm. Looking forward to seeing your progress. You know, I can't wait for the day when that faint light of hope goes in your eyes is extinguished. Wait, sorry. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna make him turn around this time. He can do the work. Hello. Good morning. You know, it has been 5 days now since you joined us on the path of salvation. In honor of this milestone, I'm going to allow you to work the fields again today. Doesn't that sound fun? Hooray! 32 of them. Planting seeds. Hurry up, get to work. Whee! Gotta be honest with you. I'm starting to get a bit bored, which I think is the point. I'm supposed to be in prison, all monotonous and stuff, but there's a line between narrative and just making the game not fun. Trust you've planted the seeds? Splendid. You are so eager to burn them in a glorious hellfire that you planted them in double time. I shall reward your efforts by giving you some free time. Run along and do as you please. I am well aware that humans cannot help but think about yourselves when you're left to your own devices. Creative self-reflection is necessary from time to time for sinful prisoners such as yourself. Enjoy coming face to face with your own futile existence. Okay. Oh, can't have that. Free time for self-reflection, some reward. Right over, I'm left twiddling my thumbs, so many questions come to my mind. Like, how did I end up in the Hell of a Awakening to begin with? That's a good question. You should ask yourself that more often. Now come on, the only one who can't build stuff. That's another good question. You should ask yourself that more often. Well, I guess you're right. This is exactly what the wacko wants us to be doing. Self-reflection is for idiots. Let's stop doing it right now. Let's work out how we're going to get off this island. One of the prisoners here is bound to have tried escaping before. Let's try asking around for ideas. Right? God! Now I have dry grass. You're fucked now. You have any idea what I can do with this stuff? I'm a builder. You better let me out. Otherwise you'll be in real trouble. Trying to learn more about sculptures. All of us here on field duty are fairly recent arrivals. None of us are that knowledgeable about the place, to be honest. Why don't you try talking to Soden 84 in the storehouse? You know she's bound to know something in newcomers. So what's the point of talking to these guys if already know they can't do anything? Yeah. What? You want to know if there's a way off this island? Just keep your voice down if you want one of the judges to hear you. You want to spend some quality time in the hole that badly? Well, now that you say it. So it's crazed Hammerhood. They keep locked up down there. Definitely wouldn't want to share a cell with it, that's for sure. Anyway, really will get back to work before someone tells me off. Stop distracting me. You, get distracted. Anyone else with you? Really ain't feeling up to it today. Luck of me, just got the thing to cheer myself up after an hard day's craft. Core, can't wait till bedtime. Okay. Let me fill you on how the children turn humans into believers. First they start by giving you the tiniest hint of hope, then they sit back and let that hope grow until you start to believe things might work out for the best. That's when they smash your dreams to pieces. That's exactly what the Cabbage Patch was for. So many tiny green dreams, all gone. I have to admit, it works. Oh boy, how it works. Swing. Now we have rope. We're all fucked. Dry grass and rope and sticks and torch. Have any idea how fucked you are? Better let me out. Or shit gets ugly. Look at you two sauntering around without a care in the world. You've made yourself right at home, haven't you? Someone's always watching you here. Shows you get a surprising amount of time to yourself. It's calculated move on their part, of course. But why? It seems like they could do a lot worse than just leaving us to reflect on how bad we've got it here, if they really wanted to. Let me put it this way. If it was all stick and no carrot, the prisoners would only grow to despise the children. Now that I think of it, why are you talking to me anyway? How many times do I have to tell you there's no way off this island? Honestly, if you're going to have to give up on the silly dream of yours sooner or later. You might be a builder, but you'll soon learn that it doesn't bring you any benefits here. Builder slurp. Who said that? Hello, slime. Would you like to give me hope? Come give me hope. Wait, what? Looks like you've taken quite a shine to you. Heaven knows why. Let's try something out. Here, take this. What the fuck is that? Wrangler's ring. Excuse me. It's been keeping it well hidden from the guards. Where? Just in case I ever needed it. That's the Wrangler's ring. Lets you make friends with monsters, provided they're interested in making friends first. And if you feed them some monster munchies, you'll seal the deal. Did this game just turn into Pokemon? What should I give the slime some of these monster munchies and see what happens? Where was she keeping the ring? There are some monsters who want to befriend you after you defeat them. Feed them some monster munchies and they'll join your party. Not so much he sounds like a brand of cereal. Sure does. We can name him anything we like. Okay, chat. Your time to shine. I'm thinking Little Blue. Little Boy Blue. Won't fit Little Boy Blue, will it? Little Boy Blue. Azura, Lemon Slurpee, Squishy. God damn it. Faced with this choice in video games, it always takes me too long. Well, he's blue, so let's go for Leo. Who knows why? Ah, that's an interesting way to make new friends, I suppose. Yum yum, Monster Munchie's my favourite. I'm not a bad slime, you know, I promise. Is what you thought I was going to say, wasn't it? The name's Splodger Splodgington. No, it's not. It's Leo. By the way, don't you be thinking you can give me any old silly nickname, Gooman? That said, Leo isn't too shabby. Alright then. I like it. Anyone who uses a real name around here anyway. Blow me down, it's him. Old Gottfried's slimy sidekick. We're good, right? Bet we would get off this island if we squished our heads together. Let me help you escape. As if a slime would be any use to us. I think you find it come in very useful indeed, Mr. Maroth. Let's talk later. The jailers tend to drop their guard after the sun goes down. If you have anything better to do, just sit on the bench over there and sunset on slide. Oh, and one more thing. If the screws see me with you, they might think I'm up to no goo. I'll squeeze myself into your rags and lie low until night slime. Ah. I bet that's comfy. Never know he was in there. Maybe the slime will come in handy after all. Well then, why don't you do as Leo says and have a seat on that bench over there? Sure. We're done for the day, Mollis, but yes. Same dialogue as always.
Huh.
Please for the court show on the doll where Leo the slime touched you. Jason got it. That'll be enough for the day. Time to go to bed. Blah, blah, blah. Unless... Ah. You know one recipe. I've got my book with me. How is it I only know one recipe? Come on, give me my fucking cabbage. Still nothing for... Alright. Gonna go over and cook it again. Splodging things in... Yeah, someone splodged on my rags. Doesn't seem sanitary somehow, does it? Come on, cook it up, 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 cook it up. Alright, I can also cook this stuff up if I want to. And back we go. I found a crafting station. You're fucked. Nighty-night, jabbers. Everyone back in your cells. The doors will be locked till morning. Not trying anything. No idea how much help that slime will be, but I'm sure we'll get off this rock one way or another. After all, the pyramid of ours isn't going to build itself. You know, Digby and Ordelia are going to suck off if they're not there to crack the whip. And then you'll stop your jawbone moving, etc., etc. And with that, the jailer locks Violet and the other prisoners in their cells. Guess I'm able to go 3 weeks without food, but after 4 days, I would expect there would be signs of starvation setting. Well, yeah. Maybe he's getting food from somewhere else. Probably stealing it from the other prisoners, knowing him. Don't forget about it, you horrible lot. Forget you yapping, you'll be off to the hole. Psst. 6207. Wait, 6207. You want to escape from here, don't you? And Betty Byers will have to wait. I happen to know there's a super special secret hidden somewhere in your cell. Take a good look around and see if you can find it. Hope this is not the toilet. It's your slightly smelly toilet. Have a feel around inside. Sure. Violet plunges her hand into the pot and has a good feel around. She doesn't find anything of interest. Just wash my hand. What's that? Door shut fast, one open. Well, let's see any things I can interact with. What else do you want me to do? Can't find anything, try using your fists. Alright. This looks breakable. It is not. Alright. Aha. Those blocks look a bit different to the others, don't they? Well, not a sand. Ooh, staircase. What are you waiting for? Going down. A headroom there, thank you. Well, well. An old Gooman friend of mine dug this tunnel in secret. You could have just told me, dig there's a tunnel, dickhead. Check that pot over there for more ooze of information. Yeah, last time I stuck my hand in a... Well, never mind. Judging by the terrible stench, this spot has been used as a prisoner's toilet. Have a feel around inside. Sure. Slightly soiled piece of paper. I found toilet paper. So you found something, have you? Try splattening it out on that simple small table and see what it says. I'll check the other one first. Nothing. Oh, and then take a closer look. What does it say? I am the escapologist extraordinaire. No prison, penitentiary, or pail of water can hold me. Tonight I shall attempt my most daring getaway yet. I shall escape from Skullcatraz. No other has achieved this feat. It pains me to leave my slimy sidekick behind, but such is the lot of the professional prowler power taker. These feet were made for fleeing, and that's just what they'll do. I will succeed. Of that there is no doubt. However, should by some fatal fortune my mission fail, I implore whosoever finds this letter to do what I could not. Yours fleetingly, Gottfried, escapologist extraordinaire. Gottfried got caught by the children of Hagon on purpose so he could come to Skullcatraz, break out, and prove himself to be the best escapologist of all time. His plan failed. He disappeared, and nobody's ever seen him since. I've always admired Gottfried. I've been waiting for someone to carry out his legacy ever since he vanished. Please, 6207, don't let my friend's dreams be squelched. Tell me you'll finish what Gottfried started, and to escape from Skullcatraz. You will, won't you? Sure, no. Alright. Secret mission toilet paper. Okay, this is all the same still. Yep. Now, I don't want to ruin the moment, but we're a bit of a sticky situation. Skullcatraz is surrounded by miles and miles of ocean. Even if we do manage to escape, we won't be going anywhere without a boat. What's that? Should have Hagen seized the boat you're on when they caught you? That's super. If your ship's being held somewhere nearby, we can use it to escape. Still, I'm surprised you were sailing the seas in the first place. The children don't allow humans to use the boats, you know. And I should stop streaming soon. I can't read anymore. But if it's worked out in your favor, this slime, all we have to do now is find a way out of here. And find your ship. If his tunnel oozed to be a lot longer than this, maybe you could ooze your fist to break through the sand that's blocking the way. You smashed that like it was nothing. Wish I had hands like that so I could squish stuff like you goomans. Looks like the tunnel keeps gooing. Check it out. Ooh, hello. Poison shrooms. Mine. Bones of a small cow? Not mine. See here, I hear. I wonder if I'm going to be poisoning the guards with these mushrooms. I do hear the ocean. So this is where the tunnel leads. Yeah, useful. Into someone else's cell. Actually, no. Why are these guys actually in the cell? Let's have a mosey around this building and see if we can find a way out. Huh? Violet reads the sign. This is the incinerator. No matter the manner of a prisoner's death, whether by old age or bad luck, the cleansing of fire shall give them new life as willing warriors for the High Priest of Hygon. Well then. Incinerator, eh? Just the thought of being thrown into that furnace makes me turn to jelly. I have blocks to build across, but it won't let me in. Ah. What up, Brambid? How you doing? Hello? Over here. Everything's topsy-turvy. I don't know where... Whoa, where am I? Oh, he's risen from the dead. He's talking to Ooze. Why, if it isn't my first mate, Violet. Good to see you here alive and kicking. He's a corpse. He was just asleep. Scrooge must have thought he was dead and brought him... Oh, that's why they're down here without being in their cells. Corpses. Right, let's talk of corpses. Where is here anyway? Where's my ship? Oh, I said this must be the captain of your ship. Follow us, Captain. I'm going to find a way out of here. There's no response, just a corpse. Okay. Okay. Nothing in by there, apparently. No splat. It's locked. Still leads to the outside world. Menus as an eye. If we could unlock it, we might be able to escape. You didn't know the same said noses? Ah. Have you forgotten where we are right now? Make yourself useful instead of asking silly questions. Someone's there. I can feel it in my bones. Some of those screws. Quick, hide. Well hidden. No one can possibly see you there. Kitty cat! Oh, just a kitty. Come on, scram! Talking kitty. And we sludged myself. Why don't we call it a night for now? Don't forget, you're a prisoner. If you're not back in your cell by morning, the screws will notice. Found the door. It's just your first step. We need to think about how to get it open. But right now, we need to focus on getting back to your cell. Let's go! There's a lot to take overboard. Never managed to get locked up in Skeletras. Never even caught a current of the place. Speaking of which, there's something I've been meaning to ask you about it. Wasn't Hygon supposed to have been defeated by 3 scions of Eldrick? If so, how come his crew are still in charge of every island we make starboard at? Seems like a few too many just to be stragglers. Thought you were ship's captain instead of stirring and hiding. Maybe you should stick to what you ooze do. Ah, speak to the angel where the 11 seas is my beloved ship. My beautiful boat is my best friend, just like Malroth is to Violet. Rise down, we're trying to escape here. Well, Captain, we're going to find your ship sooner or later. It's the only way we can sail away from this island. So slop arguing and do what I tell you. What a bossy little slime. This friend of yours is quite the bossy knickers, ain't he? Reminds me of a certain young lady. I can hear you know. Less talking and more working. Yes, sir, Mr. Slime, sir. Okay. Me and the captain will go on ahead to follow the route we ooze to get here, and we'll see you under your cell. Not bad for not smoke. Let's go over what we've learned so far. Trying to open the cell door is too risky, but you can go through this tunnel to the crematorium, which is a door leading to the outside. What we need to do is get the door open, right? Exactly. If we had a key, we'd be one step closer to this freedom. So what do we do once we're out in the open? Hot like a dummy ship and keep our thumbs crossed so we don't get caught? No, Captain, if we want to make it out of here alive, Oh, out of here like my goo friend Gottfried. See what you did there? We need to dig our way to freedom. Opening the door is just the first step. The only way we're going to get your boat is through the tunnels under BluntNate's cell, but we can't dig any further with just our bare hands. So you have to open the door, set your way to open the tunnels, and Bob's your auntie. Precisely! I see you know where to listen. How to listen after all, Captain. Once we find the key for that door, everything will fall into place. Good luck finding it. I'll stay down here with Leo. Keep out of eyesight. Give Marath my regards, won't you? When you get back to your cell, be sure to fill the hole and cover it with your straw bedding. You don't want the screws to catch wind of our plan. Really build, aren't you? If anyone is capable of realizing my good friend Gottfried dream, it's you. I mean 607 not valid. Escape from Scoutraz. And wave the silent goodbye forever. And so, Violet's fifth night on Skeletraz draws to a close. She dreams of burning bones, locked doors, and blocked tunnels, of everything that stands between her and freedom. And she dreams of all her friends on the Isle of Awakening, anxiously awaiting for her to come home. T-Dog, hate to say it, after it. Alright, T-Dog. Catch you next time. Thanks for hanging out. Out of bed, you bone-idle bludgers. It's time for morning roll call. Actually, this must be a good stopping place for me too. We've started our mission. We're at the start of a new section of that mission, finding the key and such, so let's go ahead and throw a save down. Because my shoulders are actually killing me. I need to lie down. Oosh. But, it was 7 hours worth of stream today. Not so bad, eh? Dropped 12 frames from a long way. How did I drop 12 frames? 12 whole frames have dropped from the stream today. 7 hours, 12 frames. Unacceptable. I have to tweak my OBS again. Right, so, thank you ever so much for your company and your support today, guys. We'll be streaming again on Friday. We might do some midweek streams, because I might get eager to play this again, and there's no real busy work I can do, so keep an eye out on the Discord and the Twitch and the Twitter. Yeah, otherwise, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, as per usual, we'll be streaming. And also keep an eye on the YouTube this week, because there's a giveaway coming as well. But for now, bye-sies!